Howdy y'all, this is 𝘉𝘂𝘬, and welcome back to our adventures here in Littlewood, where last time we discovered some of the limits for the things at the, I'm sorry, my brain is going blank, the donut shop, and how we should only use certain ones on certain days, such as today we're going to use the farming one because we have so much to farm. And we're gonna continue with everything that we have going on. We need to put 4 𝘰𝘁𝘬 and 4 crescent moons in the marketplace, but that's fine. We have 7 on red mail. Oh boy. Okay. From Bubsy. Dear Reckless. I suppose congratulations are in order for you reaching level 70 in gathering. Good job. Okay, from Toby. Dear Reckless, you're doing a perfect job. Thank you. From Dark. Dear Reckless, you are quite talented with woodcutting. Congratulations. Nice, thank you. Dear Reckless, hooray! You achieved level 85 in bug catching. Keep up the great work. From Mel. See Laura. Dear Reckless, you won't believe this. My research shows that sour pucks get more sour as they age. Want to try a 100-year-old one with me? That sounds adorable. From Lilith. Dear Reckless, I'm working on a powerful new spell. Which name do you like better? Death Explosion or Murder Blast? Neither. Yeah. From Toby. Dear Reckless, I hope you have a perfect day today. I will do my best. Thank you so much. We have enough. I think we're gonna go do a thing. Hang on. Willow. Herbs are used for healing wounds, and shrooms can regenerate mana. But nobody uses them anymore, since there are no monsters to battle. Alrighty. What am I doing? Oh yeah. We have enough. No yet. It's 25,000. It was 10,000 for the first one. Cubby. Toby sent us 2 letters, so we're gonna hang out with Toby today. Within the Rose Desert, there exists a spice that can give you magical abilities. Of course, I would love to hang out. Nice. Oh, nice. The Inferno spell. Ooh, thank you. Okay, we need to do a couple of things, but he wants 10 Gobblenooks to return. We might be able to do that. I need to do Crescent Moons and 𝘰𝘁𝘬, and I could do the perfect planks. Hang on, we need to do 2. I think. Ooh. 4 𝘰𝘁𝘬. I don't remember how many perfect planks. And then I don't think I have enough. No, I don't. So we'll do... I think it was 10, but 2, 4, 6, 8... I mean, 2 over isn't gonna hurt anything. Okay, Dudley. Hey there, Reckless. It sure is a lovely day here in Silvervale. That building over there, is it new? No, I don't think so. Okay, today we're going to do, if I remember correctly, I want to do farming because we have a ton of farming things to do. We're going to do gathering because I did see several of our fruits are ready, right? There's a decent amount. It's okay. We definitely want to do farming. I do know we want to do that. Just to get that up. We might as well do gathering because it is one of our lower ones. And then fishing, I believe. So yeah. Gathering and fishing are the other 2. Gathering and fishing. Nice. And we can't get any more after that. So we have those. Let us go ahead and grab don't have any crescent moons. We need to go to the town hall and go see about that. I spoke with the 𝘕𝘵. None of our... No, wait. We have one animal. 𝘈𝘢𝘢 𝘂𝘢𝘳𝑐𝑢𝑚𝑏. I can do that. They're finally asking for things we have. Let's see if we can get through all of the farming experience. Yes, we did. Last time we did not, which kind of sucked. And he wants some fish, because of course. Really quickly, purple sludge and 300 dewdrops. We are doing very good everywhere. Okay. That is Laura's house. Let's see if she's in. She is. I was reading up more on other floating continents. Can you imagine the possibilities? Maybe one day we can travel beyond Solemn into the unknown. Maybe? Who knows? Oof. Okay. Dalton. Hey Reckless, got any important town objects? They sure to build those right away. They give cool town bonuses and stuff. You're my third favorite thing in all of Solemn. Aww. Yes, we're doing that thing. I couldn't help it. I want to see all the things before we go on ahead and decide our marriage. What are you? You might be useful. I don't think I need any of the other items. Okay, here. I know I need some of the pathways. Yes, I would like that. I would very much like that, actually. I like the windmill. It's kind of cute, but the lime path... I think we're good. I think we're good. Iris? Some of my army fought against the Dark Wizard, you know. He was too powerful for us, and we had to retreat. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you defeated him. Thanks. One day, eventually. Hi. Is Tarek in his house? Yes, he is. Ah! My apologies, I most certainly did not get scared. Most certainly. Oh yes, Zana. Hey, Reckless. Are you happy with how Silvervale is turning out? I think it is really pretty. So do I. I like it. I am actually very happy with how it turned out. Oh, I scared it. Gosh darn it. Okay. We were walking with Toby. Zana we spoke with. Here's Ash. That wolf girl usually sits alone when eating her lunch. Maybe someone should try sitting next to her. I'm sure she's not that dangerous, right? No, she's not that dangerous. She's not that dangerous. She just... Sometimes she uses it to scare people because they are scared of her anyway, so why not? Today's Thursday. Gosh darn it. Okay. We have a decent score. I just, you know... How many fruit trees am I allowed to have? I think I'm at my limit. I'm trying to get more of those things, but it's not happening as quickly as I would like. Okay, we still need the golden acorns. We need the tree sap and golden milk. Okay, and then we need heart clover, but only one. Okay. We spoke with Dark, spoke with Iris. We have not spoken with Mel. Commies love it when I do portraits of them. I like to draw their head really big. It always makes them giggle. That's cute. That's actually very cute. Maximilian? The Silvervale of Silvervale is a beacon of hope for all of Solo. I stayed up all night writing that one. Thank you, Maximilian. One day I'll prove Fiona wrong. I'll show her that I can be a lightning mage. I'll show them all. Yes, you will. Okay. Is that a crescent and... Hang on. That. And that? Oh, hang on. Crescent lollipop. Gesundheit? Oh dear. Okay. I don't remember what we had left for cooking. I think we're working on 𝘉𝘁𝘁𝘓 stuff, right? No, we were not. We were working on the spiky barb stuff. Goodness gracious, okay. Let's do the spiky barb, and I could do it this way too, right? We have enough spiky barbs, at least for now. That. Nice. And then... Why is that called a wart cake? I don't know. Okay, spiky barb. And eggplant. Totally not weird. Totally. Okay, we have 2 more, so am I capable of doing... There is... I don't have that one, but I do have... That'll come in handy. And then an egg. Salty fried egg. Okay. And then... Let's see. What fish do I have more of? So, some of the last ones call for the gemfish sapphire, which we're out of for now, the golden tuna, which we only have 1 of, the rockfish, we only have 1 of, sea slug, and pleurodon. I don't see the sea slug or the pleurodon. So I think we're done with those for now. I still have space for 1 more. So let's go on to chopboard recipes. We have carrot cake. That does not sound appetizing. This does not sound appetizing. It is cabbage and a minnow. That just does not sound appetizing at all. It's called fresh fish. Ugh. Okay. I should leave some active ingredients in there, shouldn't I? Let's go speak with Bubsy. Elton, you stupid and annoying. Thanks for the insight. I needed that. Very much needed that insight. It's great. Okay. Let me go check really quickly what my things were in the house, because I remember we got that new going up. collect a bunch of weeds, chop a bunch of trees, catch a certain number of bugs. That's going to take a couple more days, and collect a certain number of slime apples. Okay, so we're doing good. I believe it is time to head on out. Let's go to the Master Forge first. I know I don't need to ultimate it, but I think we might be close on... yeah. Hello, Corvus. Come anytime you'd like, old friend. This forge can be used for many high-end materials. Thank you. Alright, the library. With which I know... I don't think we have anything new in here. There's so many people in here, it's not funny. This place is gonna be crowded. Alright. We're still gonna do our bugs, even though I didn't set it for the bugs. I like that, because I want the item more than I want all of those bugs. The catacomb goo, really? Alright. I mean, if it had the heart clover, then I would have been... we're getting that, but... I don't remember how you get the heart clover. Is it by catching them, or is it by something else? Let's go to the port. Alrighty. And they don't reset for a while, so we're good. Those darn gobbies won't let me sunbathe. By the way, what is a 𝘠𝘢𝘠𝘠𝘠? It is not a what? That's all I can say. It's not a what. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Actually, hang on. I don't have enough. Don't have enough. Alright, let's go. Let's speak with Hamilton. There aren't many pig folk that come through the city. Well, I used to get up on tourists and pretend I'm a rabbit pig. Yeah, I can see him doing that. Oh, the animals. I like the animals. They're so pretty. I want to actually have enough to get some of the pets. We're gonna go ahead and the epic card display, I have a feeling someone's going to want. I have a feeling someone's going to want the dumbbell. I would actually really like to get everything, however, I don't know if we need all of it. You know what, we have enough, why the heck not? Let's buy them out of stock, it's fine. When does it restock though? That's my question. When do we restock? Very nice. They don't even speak to you. They just keep going. Okay. Did you catch any rare fish out there? Some say there's even treasure floating about. It's waiting to be found. Yep. Alright. Let's hope we get something nice. Yes, Toby, we're going fishing. Ooh, I don't know what that is. That does not look like something we've had before. Okay, the tetra. The plum loach. Okay, come on. Nice. Bloomfish. I do not recognize that one. Nice. We got multiple. 3. Ooh. I know we're guaranteed like one of each, but goodness gracious. Alright. I think that one's new, because I didn't recognize it. So let's go on home really quickly. We'll catch that last fish later. I'm too excited. We gotta go see if this is new. Yes, it is. Look at that. Ooh, fish. Okay, we're one away. The Crusher Dragons. And then we have the Golden Pleurodon. Nice. And then in here, we have 3. Those are seasonal bugs, and this one, I don't know. Oh, did we go water? Hang on. Gosh darn it. I didn't water our flowers. Apparently our slime thing wants to be watered too. Well, is it a slime or is it a rock? Is it a rock slime? I don't know. Have you been hiding there this entire time? I think it has. Darn thing. Okay. Let's go. I'm gonna go back in. Maximilian, you're still in the way. Alright, I'm gonna take y'all through to the bigger level of this and go check for the merchant. I don't know if we even have enough, if he is here. Please? Nope. Okay. We're having a good luck day already. That's nice. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to skip through and I will meet y'all back at Silvervale. I just wanted to see if the rare crops merchant was here with y'all. I do see a decent number of goldenwood trees here today, so that is good. I'll finish out the fishing and the gathering most likely on this one. So I will see y'all in a bit. Alrighty guys, here we are right back in town. Decent amount of things actually. Beeford was in his little spot that he likes to hang out in, and trying to think what else. Several pieces of Wyvernite and Dragolium, and actually a thing of Elmwood. So I don't think I got anything extra special or new per se. I got a Leviath and what are they called? This thing. Leaf stag. And got several pieces of old leaves. I'm not sure where we got the heart clovers from, so there is that. In the caverns, I went ahead and bought all 3 things he had there because I was like, I mean, why not? We're probably going to need it. And then I picked up all of Beeford's flowers, so we do have a decent little bit of flowers going on. So, let's go ahead and say goodnight to Tubby, even though it doesn't look as dark right now. And then, I think that's about everything for today. I don't think we have enough money for anything big, per se. Let's see if we have enough for a tree. No, we can only have 28. And we can only have 30 of the crops. Gosh darn. Alrighty. Yeah, and then the golden acorns. I don't remember how we got those either, so we're gonna have to see. If we can get things. Darn it. Okay. So let's go to sleep for the night and check how much our stuff has gone up. And then we'll go from there. So, let's see. Mouse, you asleep. I didn't talk to someone. Oh dear, who did I not talk to? I didn't talk to Dark. Oops. Oh dear. Gathering went up a good bit. Gathering is one of the ones, gathering and cooking. And the tarot monster. Actually, that reminds me. Do we even have that table? I don't think so. Gosh darn it. There is a table. This table. Hang on. Do I have one? Oh, oops. Wasn't supposed to do that. No! Now I gotta go grab those. Because I don't know if they'll be here next time. Gosh darn it. Okay. So the only things I'm touching are these chests that got spawned. And then I'm checking Maximilian's house to see if I built a thing in his house. I did not. He's getting that. That's not the table he wanted. That's the table he's getting. He'll get 2 tables. So maybe we can play Tarot Monster here at home. Okay. There. And I grabbed all 3 chests, and we're done. Not touching anything else. No. Okay, so yeah, we had a decent little run today. I think we got our relationship with Dalton up a decent chunk as well. I think the pale hearts are the dates. So we could marry her, I think, technically, because we have her stuff. And then we'll just go through everyone. I think the only one we're not allowed to flirt with is Dudley. Just because he's not interested. So, anyway, we're gonna end things there. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. If y'all could, do please leave a like. Leave any tips, tricks, suggestions that y'all noticed in the comment section down below, and do please subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.